Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another wild day that we're about to see in the market. We had hot PPI, we have CPI tomorrow, we have Jerome Powell speaking with the ECB at 10. Obviously, we have GameStop, AMC, all the other meme stops ripping. I don't know. Maybe we should take bets and see when these brokers are going to start going position close only again. So, again, team, it is going to be another wild day. Let's see what we can get. I mean, I really haven't done much this week. I was flat yesterday. Just held those free babas into earnings. I'm still going to be able to make some money off of it, just taking additional profits off the table there, even though it's down. Those contracts aren't going to zero, obviously. So we're going to see what happens with that. And then I have a little something that I've been hunting. I tweeted it out yesterday. I was having a lot of fun on Twitter yesterday. But team, let's go over some of the inflation data, get ourselves ready for market open. As always, we're going to be finding stocks that are about to explode before they do and making sure that you guys are set up to have long-term success. So it is that time of day, ladies and gentlemen. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, I'd love to receive some good mornings. If you guys are new to the stream, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys into our little group over here. Let's do our roll call, see who's in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people. Again, there's so much nonsense out there that you guys see, and mainly in the trading space, and especially in the market there. I mean, you guys know the deal at this point over here. So I do have a sneaky suspicion that the live chat's going to get a little stupid today, but we're going to have fun with it. It's going to be a good day. So let's see who we got in here, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get going, what's up, everybody? So we got Gerald, Samuel, Daily Taylor again. We got Dr. Bob, Michael, Romeo, Starsky, Rycack, Tor, All Function, James, Eddie, Jackie, Wreck-It Ralph, Cole, Andrew, Eddie, David, Crypto, Todd, Patricia. Good morning, everybody. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Fred, good morning. Let's see. Robin Hood's up. Yields are all right. This is a little bit of a weird move with yields after that PPI data. I mean, we did get some revisions in terms of the actual PPI data here. I mean, what did we have? We had 0.5% month over month versus 0.2% previous. The estimate was 0.3. That's very hot. Producer prices are moving to the upside. The actual year over year was 2.2% versus 2.1 previous. The estimate was 2.2. So year over year came in right at expectations. That's probably what the market's holding on to here. That is a wild candle that we saw. But core PPI, again, 0.5% versus 0.2 estimate. So again, hot on the month over month as well. And then year over year was also right in line with expectations. So again, everybody, when we're talking about what we need to see out of the market in order for everything to kind of come back and get some sort of normalcy, well, obviously, we need to see the data start moving in the right direction. I mean, you guys saw we were spot on with the short yields trade, basically being long duration. I'm probably out of it a little bit early. I mean, I kind of rode this thing up into here. It was a decent one. TMF actually does have my attention. If CPI does end up coming out tomorrow on the low end, obviously we're going to be seeing things like TMF, Lebu, RKT, all of those other different tickers starting to get some movement to the upside. Very similar to what we saw when we were kind of going through what was happening during the FOMC meeting. I know a lot of you guys were able to get the Lebu at like 96, 97. I couldn't get that one. It was just moving too quick for me. But when we did, I was able to get the TMF. So that was fun. Just sort of important. Oh, yo, bag holders. I mean, if they listened to me, I mean, they would be having a great time. You have an $8 call for AMC. Should you sell it open or just diamond hand it? Oh God, it's starting. All right, guys. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what the live chat is now turned into. It's turned in from people asking me about Forex to now people talking about this, which is fine. I put it in the title for fun. But everybody, remember, make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. No, I did this to myself. So again, Jordan, options are not something that you diamond. You're trading it. AMC, GME, everything, it's a trade. So if you did not have a plan before you entered the trade, that is not a recipe to have long-term success. You've been given a gift. So if you've been given a gift, you have to then make that decision if you want to accept the gift or not. It's not up to me. Let's see. John, what's up, man? How you doing? What's up, man? All right, folks. So Obviously, I mean, you guys know the deal. Finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. Nvidia has my attention this week. Nvidia really has my spidey senses tingling over here. I mean, I kind of did give you guys GME last week. I did. I mean, the range was too big for me to want to touch it, which is why I didn't. But dude, it's this whole. I was just sitting here on the stream yesterday, just laughing at how wild this was. This is ridiculous. Seeing this stock move like this is just hilarious to me. And then it's like, you don't care about $500, because you're a gambler, not a trader. Then this is not the stream for you. Just leave, honestly. There's nothing that I can tell you that's going to help you if you're just going to gamble. Seriously. Like, I knew the live chat was going to get a little stupid today. All right. All right, guys. This is going to be an interesting day. So glad to see a lot of familiar faces back in here again. You guys know the deal around here. So ES moving to the downside. Robinhood would be an interesting one. I kind of like this to the upside. The only issue is that if they go position close only again, this thing is going to die, which honestly is going to be a really solid spot for me to get an entry on Hood shares. Let's see. Any OTC? Nah, I don't trade OTCs. I mean, I'll trade some stocks with like some lower market cap. I mean, you guys all saw the ACB trade, or the two ACB trades I gave you guys in Swing Kings. This one was disgusting. The 1 to 16 risk to reward here. This one was good. I managed this one pretty poorly. But I mean, this one still ran up, hit that first TP on the date that I was looking for it to do it. 1 to 4. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, well, PCO would obviously just doing if Robinhood did that again, which I mean, it's possible at this point, they'd get hammered. They would get absolutely hammered. Let's see. Let's see. So I am hunting this yields trade again. I might be able to get something on it. It does look good. I mean, I just wanted to manage it. Like again, guys, I was up what 20% last month. I'm still up. I think I'm up right now like 20 or no, 7. I think I'm up 17.5% this month too. So I'm not really trying to push it. Like there's no reason for me to sit here and be like, all right, well, I'm just going to put the pedal to the floor and try and go crazy after being up that much over the last 2 months. No, it's not necessarily playing defense. It's more just being conservative and being very, very picky with the stocks that I like to trade, which I do anyway. So we got to wait and see what's going to happen there. I do like TMF, how this is setting up again, but it's really going to hinge on CPI. So if CPI comes in low and these things already run away, I'm probably not going to be able to get it again. I mean, I already made my money on it, but Nvidia is calling my freaking name. You guys remember when I get googly-eyed on charts, Nvidia's one of them right now. What happened last week on GLD when I was getting googly-eyed down in here? Actually, it was this day. Googly-eyed on GLD. That was a nice 250%er. The SLV I gave you guys too right in here. That was absolutely filthy. So we'll see what we get today. SLV is setting up again. I would be interested in doing something on that. I would be interested there. Any other tickers? How's that Pfizer doing from yesterday? How's that looking? 28.43. That's still up very nice from that, what, 28.30 area we were looking at. Even Space is getting some love. Well, all of the meme stocks are getting love right now. They're all getting just wildly pumped. Just insanely amount of bump. It's crazy. Carvana. Oh, shoot. Did I miss this? No. All right. All right. I know you did not mean Caravan, but yeah, Carvana is another one I'm looking for. The problem is right for, you know, those days where my trading view just doesn't show my alerts. This is one of them. It's just not doing it. So we're going to have to screw around with that. When I think about AMD, AMD is one. I mean, well, I sold like $16,000 worth of shares, like right here before earnings. That was nice. I don't want anything on this here. The one that I actually want is Nvidia. This is the one I really want for this week. But yeah, Carvana, Ralph. I mean, the reason why Carvana's not getting as much love as the rest of them is because, well, it already has. Like, this thing has gone from 26 to what? To 120? In how long? Not that long. I mean, since last November. So, I mean, this thing could get some continued upside here. Ooh. See, I'm going to have to use, like, this nonsense today. We'll watch Carvana. I mean, you guys should. I mean, everybody in Swing Kings, you guys know where to set your alerts on these. If so, again, help me out on the stream today. My alerts just aren't. They might fire off, but I'm not going to be able to set new ones for some reason. So if Carvana ends up breaking like 121.31 or like 122.90, let me know because I'd be interested in something like that. Ooh, hold on. Nah, you know I can't touch that. That's already moving. That's already moving. Carvana would be an interesting one, though. It's just a post-earnings consolidation play. It's very, very, very simple. Also, we have a boatload of slackers on the like button this morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Everybody's coming in early. Hello, hello, hello. So we'll see who we get from that the Swing Kings list this week. I mean, Carvana could be an interesting one. The TXN from last week did very well. PDD, what is it, from the week before? Ben made like 14 grand. That was like a 1-7, I think. That one was a pretty good one. I'm just waiting for that really good next opportunity. Like, we've already been up so much. It's just waiting for that high quality A+ setup there. Also, I'll let everybody know right now, I'm going to continue posting memes and pissing people off on Twitter because it's fun and I'm bored waiting for CPI. Just letting everybody know that it's so much fun. It is like one of the, oh my God, I can't stop. This Nvidia chart is just oh God. Oh man, I love this thing. Nvidia, you got some serious potential here, pal. Oh my. I'm getting googly eyed again on Nvidia. I mean, you guys know how I like to trade CPI weeks. It's just taking it's literally just looking for stocks that already have nasty setups, like a perfect A+, and then just sizing it way lower. Because that A+ setup turns into like an A+++ setup if the data comes out in your direction, and you can risk a very, very, very tiny percentage and still do very well. So we're gonna see what happens with that. T-Apes, yeah. TLT moving back to levels not seen since last Thursday. Whoa, hold on. What the hell hold on. Why is TMF running? Why are TMF and TLT running right now? Where's the 10-year? What the heck is going on with this? Why is the 10-year drilling? What? That is weird. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta grab water. Remember, you guys are slacking on the like button. Wow. I see how it is. All right, I'll be right back. I just gotta grab water. Hold on. Let me think about this 10-year. This is crazy. How's the 10-year moving? It's those revisions. Dig into those that make sense. Can you send me them? I don't see them. I don't see. I haven't seen the revisions. It easily could be the revisions, but like the market's there it goes. Yeah, chips aren't moving yet. Hold on. Dude, looking at this chart is just comical. Looking at this chart, though, is not. This thing has just been getting, oh, God. I let everybody know, and then everybody sent me death threats that I was going to be wrong, and that did not end up being what happened. Did Japan do something? Not yet, I don't think. Hold on. No, Japan didn't do anything yet. Here's when Japan might do something. If CPI comes in low and somehow the dollar gets a negative reaction, dollar sells, that might be when they do it. What's her name? If you guys were in the Twitter space yesterday, I forget her name, but she made a good point that in order for Japan to really make the intervention useful and fruitful, to make sure they're not just blowing money trying to fight these shorts on the yen, they need to hit it when it's actually going down. So if the dollar starts losing it and the yen can get a little bit of steam versus the dollar, that's when they need to do it. The third intervention is typically going to be the one that is going to show the most results, and that's the one that they're going to really hit it with. So, I mean, obviously, if that happens, you're probably going to see bond yields up as well. If you guys have been following along, especially within VIX Insights, hopefully it recovers enough for you to sell. Guys, you should have listened. I don't know what to tell you at this point. It has to get up to 180 for me to be wrong. So, all right. GME's been looking good though. I mean, we were talking about this one here. Here's the problem. So again, we were looking at GME right here on this day, Thursday. The only reason I didn't take it, it was a little too rangy. Like this one was 14.95 all the way up to 17. That range was too big for me to want to touch. But I mean, I know a lot of you guys ended up taking this one above this 17.20 level. Great for you. You guys are absolutely killing it. So, I mean, we did call. It's not like all these other like people coming out there like that are like, I called it. It's like, no. I like this was the entry. It's right above here. 17.22 was the entry. Like I told you guys, like my random spidey sense skill is finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. And if it happens on these, I'm gonna tell you. Also on GME here, I see I want to short it. Not now, obviously. You'd have to wait for something called a parabolic short. And I also there's a couple of things that need to happen first in order for me to want to get longer dated put positions on GME. One of them, it has to almost look like this. And the AMD chart's a good one. So when this thing gets really extended, gets whacked, takes out day low, there's something called a parabolic short. So you could get a really nasty entry under that day low, long dated contracts, and then just ride it back down. But there's obviously, I'm not going to just willy-nilly short it. That's just a dumb thing to do. And I probably wouldn't actually take an actual short on it either. I'd probably get some longer dated puts. Mullen just spiked. Mullen's been interesting. The stock's garbage, but there was something with like EV tax credits that happened that they really reacted positively to. Because you guys did bring that back up one day. What is the yields came back up a little bit there? All right. And then I need Nvidia on here because I'm gonna be hunting this thing today. That's gonna be my CPI, my funsies. Morning, STV and gang. Good morning, Christopher. But yeah, I mean that I don't know if I'm gonna do it on GME. It doesn't really fit my trading system and what I like to do. So I mean, I'm probably not gonna do it, but who knows? If it gives me a good setup, I'll definitely do it. Especially if you see them, if you see the market makers just adding ridiculous strikes to the chain, that's when they're gonna come in and whack it because they're gonna sell everybody the options and then whack it back down to make back some of the losses that they had. And then also make back some of the money on them actually just directly shorting it. So we'll see what happens there. You guys know the playbook, though. It's not very hard to spot. It's not very hard to spot. Brandon, good for you, though, buddy. Good for you. This is so fun to watch. ES moving up. Where's Koru? It's just hanging out down here. Where did Baba end up? They had earnings. They actually announced a special dividend. They missed on EPS, beat on revenue. So remember, the rest of the Baba that I have can go completely to zero, and I've still locked in 65% on the total trade from this. So this is another good example, guys, of what we do. Just like finding stocks that are about to make massive moves before they do. Baba, great example here. PDD, great example here. This was the nasty one. So this was the one that was on the Swing Kings watch list for you guys. PDD is actually giving another setup here. I'd actually be interested in this. Your son better trim his position today? Oh, he better. He better. Dude, there's a freaking hair in my water again. Get the fuck out of here. Let's see. All right, this is just fun to watch, man. Like it's just like so many people talking about like the efficient market hypothesis. Or, like it's like, yeah, the efficient market hypothesis is like the markets are supposed to reflect all available information. Some dude who has to make it clear that he isn't a cat. Hold my beer. Like this is just wild. But team, again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Oh, and remember, I mean, we haven't talked about this yet today, but I mean, we kind of talked about the trades that we've been nailing with everybody. I mean, all my education, obviously 50% off until the end of the month. The day trading mastery course, I mean, that's got like 15 winning months in a row. I think it's 16 now. I don't just say that. I show you all the trades that have been taken with it over like a 10-month period, so you guys can see how it's actually like showcased on the charts. And then Swing Kings, which I think is the what you guys have been really enjoying, where showing you guys how to find those stocks that are about to explode before they do, and then also giving you guys the watch list every single week. And then also at the end of the month, like these streams are no longer going to be public. They're just going to be for those people in there twice a week. So that I have more time to make trading content for you guys. And then that second YouTube channel that we're going to be using for macro. So again, there's that link right there for those of you guys that obviously need to take advantage of that before the end of the month. There you go. And then anybody, I mean, we got a lot of interesting people in here today. So everybody that's been in there in Swing Kings or the Mastermind, which again, we have another Mastermind episode for you guys tonight. Let the people know what your thoughts and experience has been like in those educational programs, because I think a lot of people are going to be like, they're gonna lose their mind. But I mean, the testimonials are on the site. There's a boatload of them on my Instagram for you guys to see. I mean, it's unlike anything that you guys have ever seen before, and it's like the most ridiculous thing ever. So simple, so effective, and it's one-time fee. You don't gotta pay me every month. That's crazy. But let's see. Jag posted AMC announced an offering. They closed the offering. I think they make like 250 million or something. I think I'm going to be on a space with Jag on Thursday. I hope I am. I hope he's on there. I love Jag. Jag's got a lot of great info there. Let's see. But yeah, those of you guys that have been in there, let everybody else know your thoughts, your feedback, and what your experience has been like within there. The offering was poorly timed. I mean, the closing of the offering was pretty good. Let's see. Dude, this Nvidia chart is just like making me googly-eyed. He's got good info. He's not active in spaces lately. Nah, he's not been as active in spaces. I think he wanted to take a break. I think that's what he said. Dude, that tweet of the dude putting his finger in the mirror was so funny. It was so funny. Everybody got so mad about that. I was like, if you guys are actually making as much money and are excited as you said it was, like, there you go. Doesn't seem that that's the case now, is it? The 10-year still coming down. Let's see. Your meme game is fire this week? Oh, it's been fun. The memes have been really fun. It's just like, what, like, you can't really say anything to me at this point. You guys see it every single day, every single week. Like, think it may have helped some people save profits. I don't know. I mean, the Baba was good. What else have we done? Last week, the gold trade was absolutely filthy. Silver was good. The week before that, the PDD and the Baba were absolutely epic. And then there was what? Koru's been good. DJT, we called a few nasty ones on there. That was disgusting, from 38 to 50 something. I traded the shares on this one. This one wasn't as good, but it was still good. I mean, I wish I just traded the shares on this one. The options market has been just so wonky. It's been so wonky recently. Let's see. Oh, Mastermind tonight's going to be fun. All you Mastermind people, we've got a fun one. We're doing macro tonight. Macro tonight's going to be fun. ES, chop it around. I think if I actually end up going for the Nvidia, I'll probably end up hedging it too. Is pushing a skewer through your soul? Why? Who cares? Well, okay, this is another thing too. Like, guys, you guys see every week we come on here and just nail the dirtiest trades in the market. Well, why do you even care about missing a GME? Like, who cares? That's not really long-term vision focused now, is it, guys? Less trades, more profits. Come on. Excellent. You're interested in macro? Yeah, we're doing macroeconomics tonight. I think we're gonna be able to get through all of it. The mastermind class. So, I mean, so I go through a little bit more kind of not tweak, but add on to the strategies I teach you guys in the educational curriculums. I give you guys like 5 or 6 more strategies that I use. And then I give you the college level education in finance, along with understanding the Fed, how to read the data, and things like that. So, what was it? I think we're on week 10. Yeah, we're on week 10 of the mastermind now. It's been awesome. But again, you can like Cole, you can ask anybody about like what they've thought of the mastermind so far. It's been, I mean, the feedback across the board has been nuts. Like if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I mean, the it's hundreds just all the time of you guys just sending me messages of how much money you guys are making. It's freaking ridiculous. Like we had some dude make like 115 grand in a day off this AMD trade right here. Like this one and this one. It was filthy. Tonight is number 19. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tonight is 19 and then 20. And I think tomorrow is the last one before we start it back up at the end of the summer. Are they really? Freaking car alarms again today. Yeah. Tonight, I believe, is Mastermind 19. ES really ate that up. Wow. Let's see. All the clowns back? The only clown's you for not listening to me. You think AMC is going back to 180? Good luck. The masterminds are pure knowledge bombs. They are. They are. And Philip, how can I be back if I live stream the market and print you guys money every day at 9 a.m.? I don't. So you shouldn't get it if it's about to end. No, Cole. It's what do you call it? You have access to all the videos when you hop in. You're doing another mastermind? No, what I'm thinking about doing, Michael, is like towards the end of the summer. I mean, the mastermind's been a lot. Like the amount of information and that I'm putting together and teaching you guys in there, like it's a lot of work. But towards the end of the summer, again, you guys that are already in there are gonna get the round 2 already. But we might do another one where we talk about things like cross triangular arbitrage and go through like a lot of the really complex stuff that does happen in the market that you guys should know about. Again, like you see all these idiots just like talking about markets on like all sorts of social media. Like I've never seen anybody that actually knows really what they're doing. Like zero. You guys know. I mean, I've been doing this since I was 14, learning from the people who are the best in class in the game. It's just like, and I want to make sure everybody understands that stuff before I go. Let's see. It's interesting that DJT is not getting like a pump with the other meme stocks here. That is interesting. Let's see. But not, yeah, the option chain is going to be terrible. That is one of the reasons why I don't think even if I get, I mean, depending on when it happens, the parabolic short on GME will happen. So I don't know if I'm going to take advantage of it though, just because like it's not worth it. Like why tie up capital when we know what works really well? Drop the mastermind link. All right, I'll drop it. Here it is. Here is the mastermind link. There you guys go. Yeah, also, if you guys do hop into the mastermind, send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll give you a code to get the courses for free. That's the deal on the mastermind. So you get all of it. What actually happens if a stock runs through an option chain? Well, they add strikes to it. We also got a minute left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. This is going to be a wild day. But they're going to add strikes to it, but there's a lot of hedging that needs to be done. So when you run through an option chain, it is a gamma squeeze. So when that happens, they're going to add a bunch of strikes, which I believe they've done today. I want to see what it looks like on GME right now, just for fun. I'm not doing anything on it. You'd have to be freaking insane to do something on GME now. Let me look. I want to look for the Mays. How far out did they go? Oh, they went to 57. So they already ran through the chain again. Where did they go on June? 55. Yeah, they're gonna have to add more strikes to it again. This hasn't. Oh wait, I thought the market opened. Oh no, we got 8 seconds. Did I see the AI chart? Not yet. Let me take a look. Oh shit. Oh, missed this one. Oh, dude, look at this. This one was dirty too. Oh, I wish I saw this one. Again, guys, like with Swing Kings and the watch list that I send you, I'm gonna find like 85% of all the stocks that are about to make giant moves. I'm not gonna find all of them. But I mean that usually does carry us through. I mean, up over 20% last month, still up like probably now like 16% this month, 16, 17%, something like that. Yeah, the Babas haven't updated, so we're gonna have to see what happens with that. On jumped? Did it? That was, yeah. Where's on? Yeah, so this was another one from the Swing Kings watch list this past weekend. The break over here was really good, 72.50. You're up about $1 right there. That's a really good one. So if that thing can push for you, oh, you guys are gonna be paid. The kid at 5,000%. Geez, get him out, dude. Get your boy out of there. 5,000%. Get him out. GME stopped. It's probably halted. Yeah, halted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they going to gap it down? Carvana? Oh, hold on. Is it going? Yep. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'd go really tight risk with this thing. I just got to check the chain. How's the chain look? Probably horrendous. Oh, the spreads are ridiculous. You took on yesterday? There you go, Ryan. There you go, buddy. Yeah, that's a good one from Swing Kings. I gotta see. The chain on this is terrible. The chain on Carvana sucks. I mean, maybe I sling it. Hold on. How bad? Oh, dude, I'm gonna need this thing to wait for a minute. Yeah, I'm not. You can't get anything on it. The spreads are too wide. Where's on right now? Is that thing still going? Yup. You're welcome. You also got on yesterday. On. You're up 93% on. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you guys, Swing Kings for the win. You just nailed $4 grand on Carvana. There you go. There you go, lady. All right, hold on. Hold on. I gotta look at something. Oh, they're tempting me with this. Oh, they're tempting me with this. Yeah, I know AMC's halted. They're all gonna halt. $4 grand on Carvana. You guys have been absolutely killing it, man. There's 895. Where's ES? Nothing. There, it dropped. I'm gonna see if I can snipe. Oh, they're hitting it. Oh, they're hitting it. Oh, those freaking assholes. All right, gonna ditch the rest of the. Oh, I got it. Nice. Ditching the rest of the Baba. All right. Let's see what happens here. You're also in on yesterday? Yeah, on's looking great. There we go. Good work. Good work. Let's see what happens with Nvidia here. I think I might just leave that. That makes the most sense. The Korus are still looking good. You're having some Weeble problems? That's interesting. Yeah, on looks great. Where's Pfizer? Dude, Pfizer going for you guys again. Another one from the Swing Kings watch list. I mean, dude, like, come on now. Who else is on the Pfizers? The Pfizers were a good one. Oh, Nvidia back up. There we go. Ooh, those are going to be up nice. Yup. Thank you. Thank you. Google back up. Yeah, if you had time on that one. I mean, that was a nice quick flip. Where's TXN? Because TXN was from when? Last week? How's that looking? Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Todd's on the PFE. Yeah, the TXN break here was right here. That thing's been an absolute monster. Again, I mean, I can throw the link in here for you guys again to get the 50% off deal. But I mean, you guys hang around here. You guys are gonna see this happen all the freaking time. There, hey Ralph. I think I just nailed the Nvidia. Yeah, I got it. Wow, I sniped that. All right, let's see what happens here. I mean, I'm up 20% on Nvidia contracts, so we're gonna see what happens here. That's gonna probably be my CPI fund trade. Exxon on the daily. You're on Pfizer. There you go. Yeah, up like 21% on the Nvidias. That is my fun CPI move, I think. And then I don't even really have to hedge that, so that'll be fun. I didn't go with the full size that I wanted. I'm risking like nothing on it. But if it goes, it'll be a really, really, really fun one. Pfizer screwing around. TXN, absolute monster. How's on from the list? Still doing good. What else are we looking at? Oh, Exxon on the daily. You wanted to take a look at? That looks like it wants to die. Hold on. Wait, where's Lebu? Where's Lebu right now? Are they going risk on? Oh shit. All right, guys. This is all right. Everybody, pay attention. I know that this is like a everybody's kind of flying into the stream, kind of talking about all these nonsense meme stocks here. And again, obviously, I did that to myself. But this move that is happening right now in biotech is wildly important. Here is why. What are yields doing right now? Yields aren't really moving down a whole lot, but they have moved down. When you see biotech run like this means risk on. So even after the hot PPI data that we just saw, this is a very, very interesting shift that we are seeing. The market is not doing anything, but they are flying into biotech. XBI right here, S&P 500 biotech ETF. When you guys hear me talk about on the spaces, this movement with yields and risk on and how it relates to Japan and the yen, this is exactly what you need to be looking at. That is very, very, very important there. Nvidia, how are we looking there? Let's see if I can get back up to, what do you call it? Yep. What are those up right now? Snag those, 23%, 26%. Nice. Easy freaking money. Oh, Koru's coming back. That's nice. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to tell somebody about that. Darn. I mean, he wasn't going to be quick enough, but HYG and J&K would disagree with risk on. Well, then why is biotech running? Biotech running. Is Pfizer still going up? Pfizer came back down a little. Where's on? On's still way up there. ES moving down. Eyes on Tesla. Hold on. I don't think I want anything on Tesla. If it shifts, consolidates, we'll drill it. You guys know the deal. I mean, if it starts shifting, we're going to drill it. Bird flu? That might be it. You have seen some rumors of that. Yeah, here we go on Nvidia. These contracts are going to be looking good. 31% on the Nvidias already. That's the CPI gamble that I want. I'm not going to do a whole lot this week just because of all the data that we have coming out. CPI, PPI messes with charts a bunch, but if we have a chart that obviously looks like this, I mean, I'm going to be going for it. So this, I don't even have to hedge anymore. So I didn't get the full position. I was going to see if it baited down into here, this 885, and then get some more, add to what I had fully. But I mean, I basically just got the bottom tick on it. So we're going to see what happens with that. What else? Did GME open? Uh-oh. They're not letting anybody out of their options. This is what they're doing on GME. They're opening it, halting it, walking it down really quick, and not letting people out of their options. It's fucked up. Sorry for my language, but that's fucked up. That's what it looks like is happening. They're going open halt, open halt, open halt. Like, That's kind of messed up. ES screwing around. It'd be nice to see Nvidia back over 900. That could do that in the blink of an eye. Where's on? I want to see where that's back at. On, come on. Came down a little. I mean, you guys were already up over 100% on that one. You still holding my free Baba? No, I closed that one. It opened and immediately closed. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Um, Second time they added contracts to the chain, you figured they would do something. Yeah, it's obvious, guys. Like, come on. We got to be smart here. You think they're going to let this thing run? They're going to do everything in their power to not have these brokers go position close only. If this thing keeps going, like if it gets to 100, oh, dude, they're going to have severe issues. So what they're doing right now, and maybe we could leave this up, Nvidia trying to make that attempt there. What are those contracts at? 30%. That's a good start. That's a good start on the Nvidias. Yeah, they're doing it on all of them. What time did it halt? Like, guys, you know the deal. It doesn't make any sense for anybody to come in here and try and willy-nilly, like, trying to make a bunch of money on one thing. But obviously, I will. Yo, you toga partied into Carvana? Where is that? I actually kind of like that. Maybe the chain's better on it. But what I will say is, obviously, there will be things sometimes that look terrible. All right, my Nvidias are now up 40%. So I go googly-eyed on freaking Nvidia. There you go. Let me look at the Carvanas. Because I want to see if the premiums are as icky as they're a little tighter, but I don't know if I want this. They're kind of stealing on the chain too. Like, I don't think I want that. Nvidia, here we go. What's the over under on the Warren Katie getting hauled back to the stand to Congress? If it causes significant issues in the market, it probably will happen. Yeah, I mean, sick entry on Nvidia so far. Where are the weed stocks? We've done some great work on those. I want to see what they're. Yeah, kind of late on it. Kind of late on it, and I don't really want to do all that much else for pre CPI. Yeah, AMC added up to 12 and a half for strikes. Yeah, guys, they're gonna screw with it. You think all these brokers and everything is just gonna let everybody sit here and make money? No, no. Yeah, that was a nice grab on this one. So above 900, if we can see this thing move back up at like 909, oh, these will be looking pretty. Okay, here's what I might do. Here's what I might do. If these contracts end up going over 100%, I'll just make it free and have a free CPI gamble. So I'll throw a limit order on that. If that happens, that'd be actually pretty fun. Like a little free CPI, because it's not. I say it as a gamble so that people don't do it. That's mainly why I say that. But all I'm doing is just taking a really strong chart and playing it into data. That's all I'm doing. They could clear debt if they do an offering at this level. Who? AMC? I don't know how many shares they have. I have no idea. He posted every hour. He made 50 million the first time. Yeah, I don't know. Earn your gambles. It might do it. Whoa, 902. This might hit right now. They're up. They're only up 40. I mean, they may get snappy here if this continues, but I mean, if we take this 910, if it gets back to 910, I'll probably be able to make it free for CPI. Yeah, this thing came right back down. I don't want this. This is not the setup. So I looked at this morning and it just wasn't for me. 10-year 4465. Where's the dollar? I need the dollar moving down. USD JPY is probably moving down as well too. Nah, not that much. Target on Nvidia? I don't have. Well, it's just, remember, it's on CPI. I don't have a target. Typically, so the plan going into Nvidia today was either try to buy it off the 10 on hot PPI. I think I said this, or no, maybe I just said it to Ralph. So the plan was either to try and buy it off the 10 on hot PPI or to play the break if PPI came out good and then hold it for CPI. So the target is going to be, if we end up breaking significantly, With CPI, I mean, maybe I would target something up in here, like sling it. Like I'm in order to in order to make this trade worth it for me, it would need to really go. But I mean, if the contracts end up going up 100% today, I'll just sell half, make it free, and then have a free play for CPI. That would be very fun. Koru's looking good. Yeah, they did it again on GME just now. They are screwing everybody on this. Hold on, that's literally what they're doing. I mean, I just tweeted it. Like, I'll call BS when I see BS. Like, that's BS. Oh, Boeing. Hold on. My alerts are firing. Yeah, they're getting smacked, guys. I mean, again, I'm trying to. This is just fun for me looking at this stuff, but I'll call BS where I see BS if there is some. That's what they're doing. It's very blatant. Like, yeah, I'll poke jokes and make fun of like the people that are going in there being stupid, but I mean, that's just blatant. Well, after a few halts, people will start panicking that they're losing money. And yep. Oh, RKT's hitting 15. Boeing actually looks interesting here. How's the weekly look? Is this thing with Caribou on the weekly? Yeah, I'm not touching that. No thanks. What were you looking at? RKT? Fuck, dude. We've been nailing this stock. I mean, you guys in Swing Kings saw this one. This was one of the most epic trades of what was that last year. We hit this one. That one was fun. AMC's they're getting halted, but I mean, again, like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, haha, it is fun to poke fun at everything, but that's nonsense. That's nonsense. I think that's a bit stupid that they're doing that. You jumped into AMD. Why? Halts were due to volatility. Well, it is, but they're opening it, and they know when the price is going to open, and they go boom, hit it, and it all of a sudden is just going to automatically halt it again. So it's not fat. People are not going to be fast enough to get out of the options. Nvidia right back down. That actually might give me another entry on it. Then I could hedge it going into what do you call it? CPI. If I really wanted to. It said suspended instead of halt. It always says that on Weeble. It'll always say that on Weeble. Like, again, I got it. I'm gonna make fun of it because it's stupid, and I had already told everybody it's not gonna do what everybody thinks it's gonna do, especially as it relates to AMC. But come on now. All right, they did it again. Let's see if they're gonna halt it quick. It's up 56%. So Oracle was another one I was hunting. Let's see how that looks. Dude, ooh. Oracle. Oh boy. Like, GME was at 70. It's getting freaking hammered now. Nvidia back up. Where's ES? ES moving. Where are yields? They're flickering around. I mean, probably, Michael. That's probably what's going to happen. Also, guys, as you guys are filtered in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It helps out a whole lot with the algorithms over here. Let's see if we can get some nasty stuff for Swing Kings again. I mean, where's On? On was already a good one. You guys said you were already up over 100% on this one. This was a good one. Actually, where's Marvel? Marvel didn't do it. I'm happy I ditched this one yesterday. Jeez, man. SoFi. That is, and again, that's, ooh, yeah, I'm not taking that now, but that looks good. That's a yields trade. So this would be, SoFi would be another chart that I would look at for the yields trade. What was I saying? Yeah, I have a video about this. But one of the things that like you guys will see me be very good at, especially with the swings, is like if stuff doesn't go in my direction right away, I'll just cut it and be done, because the tickers that we trade that end up firing off the best, they go right away. You can see that time and time and time again with RKT, Affirm, Rocket, what else? AMD. Like there's so many of them that happen that like if it's not gonna do it, just cut it. Take a tiny like 0.25% loss and avoid the 1-2% loss. 1,400 on NQ for the day. Never could have done this without you and Gabe. Thanks, STV. Almost ready to quit your job. Christopher, shout out to you, buddy. That is awesome. Yeah, I hope they're doing good over there with Titan. I mean, I haven't been over there in what, like 7-8 months? Yeah, I know you guys kill it with it. Yeah, I'm not touching this, but that's interesting. Nvidia back down a little. Where's ES? Moving. What are the... Can I get more? Nah, I can't get more. GME halted again. How'd they halt it again? Why did they just halt that again? That wasn't a halt. I mean, that's some big volume, but that's not haltable, I don't think. You're in Oracle? I'm not in it. It hasn't met the qualifications yet for me to want to be in it. I mean, a break of like maybe like 117.18 I'd touch, but Baba's rangy got out of a put for 30. Nice. Yeah, where's Baba? Remember, I had that free trade cooking. So I wanted to see this thing really get a nice move up after earnings, but I had already made my money on it. There was no reason for like that position could have gone to 0 and I would have still made 65% of the trade. It didn't matter because we nailed this like 2 weeks ago. Also, guys, for those of you guys that don't know, I mean, I'm alive every single day at 9 a.m. except for days like tomorrow where I come on earlier at 8:25. So we're going to be live a little earlier tomorrow. Nvidia's coming back up. I like this. I mean, we'll see what happens. This is just textbook. AMC's halted again. Oh boy. Powell time. Yeah, we are getting Powell speaking in about 8 minutes here. That'll be interesting. I'm glad you're alive every morning. Oh, SLV, is it moving? Hold on. I kind of want it. It's just not. Remember this one? This was the great SLV trade I gave you guys last week. Very similar to the GLD. I don't have it on here, but this is what the GLD trade looked like. You can go back on my Twitter. I grabbed this thing on the stream. It was like right here, stops below here. And my target on GLD was like what? I think it was, I mean, I sold it open. So, I mean, that was a 1 to 5.86 risk to reward. So that was another really good GLD trade there. Where's oil? That's Colgate. I want oil. That could help CPI a little bit. That could definitely help CPI a little bit. Technically, all right. Technically, GME does have the parabolic short setup. I'm just late on it because you would have done something like this. Like as soon as it ran up like this, broke this day low that you had, I mean, you would just have shorted it from 60. But they were screwing with it there. They weren't letting anybody do anything. So whatever. RKT is hitting alerts right now. That's weird. Oh, weird. Oh, Koru's coming back. There we go. The Korus are looking good. When's Powell? 10. No tweets today for Morgan Kitty. That's why it's falling. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, this is just it's making me lick my chops, man. On reaching new highs. Swing Kings. Where is it? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I mean, dude, Swing Kings is the best trading education that you guys are ever going to receive. Like, once you see it, you have a skill that nobody can ever take away from you. Like, dude, look at this one. This is perfect. I mean, I think some of you guys actually got it earlier than what I was looking for, because I said my breakout level was up here, but I think you guys took it at 71.87. Like, that's a great one. That is a great one, guys. Again, shout out to all of you guys that are in there. Absolutely printing. What are you guys up now on? What are you guys up now on? GME's back open. Yeah, you scaled in early. Nice. Yeah, that was a good one. You took it at 72.2. Yeah, so right here. Yeah, oh, so you took this break. Nice. 75%, 100%, 43%. Great work, guys. Great work. Awesome. I mean, guys, that's the name of the game. Even though, like, I'm not in all of them, that list that I send you guys every single week and what we're going to be doing on the streams when we transition these from public into private is just going to be ridiculous. Nvidia is trying to push 900 again. Nice. 43%. Nice, guys. There you go. There you go. There you go, man. So again, that 50% off deal there, man, ends at the end of the month. It's one-time fee. It also has the ability for you guys to pay over time, too. So, I mean, it's pinned at the top of the live chat. I'll throw it in here one more time for you guys, though, for those of you guys that are interested. And then, yeah, when you guys were asking about the mastermind earlier, if you do get the mastermind, send me a message. I'll send you a code to get the courses for free. If you get the mastermind, though. Like, I'm not. Those courses are already way underpriced. I'm looking good. Nvidia just kind of doing its thing here. 900 is going to be an interesting area. The watch list is a game changer. There you go, Nate. Nate, you hopped in yesterday, buddy. Already killing it with the watch list? There you go, man. Yeah, I know. I do give a lot of you guys. I do call out a lot of things on the streams here too. But in order for me to be able to make more trading content, more stuff for you guys in VIX Insights, Twitter threads, YouTube shorts, Instagram, TikTok videos, like I need more time to do it. So we're gonna do these streams twice a week for you guys in there. And then you're gonna get a lot more content on this. So this channel, we're gonna do a lot of trading stuff. And then at some point this week, probably tomorrow or Thursday, I'll send you guys the link to the new YouTube account that we're going to be talking about, like macro and finance and just the overall market stuff too, which I know a lot of you guys have been very, very interested in. Took a small play on, paid off. There you go, man. There you go. Fiverr. I'm not in this. I know Stock Talk is in this one from last Friday, so shout out to him. That's a good trade there. Dude, you took a small play on it, paid off, and paid for the course. Dude, that's why it's priced so low. Like, you guys take one or two good trades, and you've already made the money back. Like, I'm not here to be like, oh, yeah, let's just charge a bunch of money for it. Like, people are out here charging $5,000 for a course. It's ridiculous. And I give you 50% off. Well, that ends at the end of the month, but Nvidia coming back down. You going to give me another entry, pal? You going to give me another one? I'd like it. Nah, these are still up too much. Where do you sign up to the mastermind? I'll give you the link for it. It's right here. This is the link to the mastermind right there. Man, that is just like, if this Nvidia trade plays out, that's just so textbook, guys. It's like, again, it is before data, so that's why I'm sizing it really low. But if that trade plays out the way I think it can, if the data comes out in our favor, remember the last time that we really did something crazy on the data. Oh, help to build the core? No, I don't need any help with them. Thank you, though. I appreciate that, Bullet. The last time that we did a move like this that really, really paid off well was calls on Uber, puts on Tesla. Because Tesla going into CPI had a very, very, very weak chart. I could probably pull up where it was. I think it was here. I believe it was. I think it. Oh, no, it wasn't this, because this was where I was looking for potentially to break higher, and it didn't. So it didn't validate it. I think it was this. Anybody know when the March CPI report was? Because I believe it was here. Well, let's just see when Uber was, because Uber was a 450% or two. So we were able to nail. No, I think it was no. Might have been earlier. I don't know, but it was like 450% on Uber and Tesla. That was a really, really, really good one. So both of them ended up playing out just because I was going for stocks that had solid setups anyway. But yeah, David, that link is there for you if you want it. We've got lesson 19 tonight for the mastermind. We're doing everything that's the most important parts of what they teach you about macroeconomics. Tomorrow will be microeconomics, and then we're going to wrap things up for what do you call it? For this kind of round of it, and then we'll probably start it back up at the end of the summer. GME halted again. Jesus, man. They are screwing with people. Uber was, so it was February? Okay, so it might have been February on Uber. Yeah, because I remember this one. This was the January one that we hit, which honestly, that's not a textbook setup there. But January, I'm trying to think of where it was, because this probably wouldn't have traded. It might have been January, because where was Tesla around there? It might have been this. It actually might have been. Oh no, that's earnings. I don't know. I mean, I forget where it was, but it was like 450% on Uber and Tesla in one go. That was great. That was great. Where's Nancy? How's this looking? Oh, it's pushing 900 again. Those are still up like 22% from my entry this morning. Where's Koru? Yeah, Koru's pushing. So the other thing, guys, is you got to look at emerging markets. And this is another thing I help you guys out with a lot. Especially, remember the times when markets started to move to the downside, and obviously the normal setups that we would take were just getting invalidated. Well, I mean, we were going for things like the inverse ETFs, which were fun. But right now, if you look at EEM, this is emerging markets. This is looking very, very, very strong. And if you look at this Kospi, this is the Korean ETF, basically. So this is like the index, not the ETF, the index of South Korea. Now, looking at this chart right here, are you think I'm gonna get googly eyed on this thing? Yeah. The best thing about this though is that I'm already in Koru from down here. Does the course come with alerts on certain trades? I wouldn't call them alerts, Joe, because what I want to make sure that you guys have the skills to do is to be able to do it for yourselves. What I do is I point you guys in the right direction. And send you guys the watch list of the tickers that I'm watching. So when you guys see everybody saying like, oh my God, I just nailed on, or any of the other tickers that everybody else is playing, I mean, it's coming from that watch list. And once you understand, it's so simple, man. Like the strategy is incredibly simple to understand in order to execute. So yeah, you could say it, but it's more so a watch list to guide you in the right direction as to the things that I'm watching. So this week, I mean, we had on, which I think is still looking good. Yeah, I mean, if you guys were taking some profits up in here, I mean, that's a decent one. Anything with options now, though, I think I've told you guys this. A lot of what I'm going to be doing is really, really, really short dated, because the trading the shares has been a lot better, just for the way that options are priced these days. And a lot of people think that you can't make a bunch of money on shares. Like the main reason, there were 2 trades last month that made me be able to go up over 20% on the account. It was ACB, and I took shares on it. And then silver, which was 535%, but I didn't hold a lot of that position up to 535%. Nvidia right back down off 900 there. Doesn't like it. Koru, I mean, that thing's been looking good. So anybody that's like trying to feed you alerts and be like, follow me, pay me every month, like that's sorry for my language, it's bullshit. They have no idea what they're doing. Was that really you tweeting about manipulation this morning? Yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna like I'll call BS where I see BS. Like, obviously, I'm gonna poke fun at everybody because it's hilarious, and I'm just waiting for CPI. Like you guys saw everybody lose their freaking minds about that tweet that I have like a bajillion likes on now about the this time you will take profits. But at the same time, it's like when you see those halts happening and nobody can get out of their options at open, like that's kind of bullshit. ACB's having a nice day. Yeah, we were looking at that one. All right, Powell speaking. Powell, households are in good shape financially. Is he on crack? What the? I'm tweeting that out. What type of crack is he smoking right now? That's ridiculous. Powell's about to trigger a rant over here. Powell's about to trigger a rant. What else did we see this morning? All right. What else did we see this morning? Let me see if I can find it. 43% of home buyers struggle to make mortgage payments. Since buying, 44% of new home buyers have taken on extra debt to maintain their lifestyle. Wait, what? Disconnected? Oh, I thought my stream was disconnected. All right, back to the rant. Oh my God. Overall, a good picture looking at U.S. economic data so far. Credit card delinquencies are at 2008 highs, and you also have a recent high of people that have full-time jobs and have also had to take on a part-time job. But yeah, the consumer's strong. Are you insane? Are you insane, Powell? Really? That the consumer is strong. Great. Yeah, credit card delinquencies at 2008 highs. You have almost a recent high. It came down a little, but all of the job in the not the last NFP, the previous non-farm payroll, literally all of the job gains came from part-time jobs, and full-time jobs went down. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous what they're trying to pull here. Inflation in Q1 was notable for the lack of further progress. Fair enough. I agree with you there. Oh man, that's ridiculous. Nvidia's trying to come back up there. That's nice. Koru's looking good here. I actually kind of want to add to it. Koru, I kind of want to add to, but I'm probably gonna wait for CPI. The one thing that you will notice when you go through Swing Kings, guys, and understand the strategy is that there will be times for re-entry. DJT is a great example of this. So the one that we were talking about on stream here, this break of 38, we ran up here. We were able to take some really nice profits. I mean, I traded the options on this. I mean, we rode this thing from 38 to into the 50s, and my options only went up about 150%, which is why I took the shares on this one. But you can get another nice reentry, which I think I might end up doing on Koru, and then still play this thing up to 9. I think that's where I really want it, but I would have no problems really adding to that position and then setting stops higher on the new position. Because I already have stops in profit on this thing. But I do like this, especially with the way that Kospi looks and emerging markets EEM. So again, I hope a lot of you guys that are coming back in here are learning things. I mean, we haven't done anything that crazy about macro or anything today, but dude, that tweet might end up going like not viral, but like it's going. The one from yesterday where it was like the pointing finger thing, it was hilarious. I'm gonna retweet it right now. Just like it's just textbook. I mean, you can see them. Yeah, there goes Koru. There we go. That's nice. Oh, it hasn't even updated on here yet. Oh, that's gonna look real good. I'm retweeting that. Like, guys, it's you can't just be one-sided. Like, I'll call the BS when I see it, but I'm also gonna make fun of everybody for making stupid financial decisions. Okay. ES is pushing here. How far away are we on SPY from new highs? I mean, CPI, if it comes out positive, we're gonna get that push to the highs. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's what we're at 521. It's at 524. Oh yeah, if CPI comes out soft or cool, you're getting new all-time highs in the market. Can you explain the $15 a month subscription? Yeah, so that's VIX Insights. So what we do in there is single stock research, mainly for like fundamental research on companies that you guys find interesting. We do like really, I would say, pretty solid in-depth deep dives into that. And then I also go through and kind of show you guys the in-depth macro understandings that I have in the market in my insights into what is actually happening. Like if you look through some of my Twitter threads, that's a little bit of a taste of what's in there. But I did set up a 1 week free trial, and you can go read all of the research reports in there right now. So if you guys want that, I mean, there's a link. I mean, again, obviously, I could charge a lot more for that too. But you guys are after CPI, you're gonna get another VIX Insights research report this weekend. So that'll give you 4 total that we've done from the start. So that's what that is. That's not trading though. That's just like, oh, like single stock research. I'm gonna do one on Palantir, Baba. The one that I gave you guys recently is a very, very interesting one. Josh, no problem, buddy. You notice DJT doesn't like it when the SPY runs. I know, it's very strange. When we were playing DJT back in here and in here, the market was coming down. Here comes Nvidia over 900 again. That's nice. Oh, we're gonna be looking good. Yeah, still a little red on the day just because of that BABA, and I haven't really had anything else. But again, we're up so much on the month. It's really just managing positions, I mean, I'll say it's playing defensive. Do you think Palantir will ever come back under 20? I hope it does, dude. Nvidia just hates 900 today, even with the wow, it was kind of the market there. Koru 841, looking good there. Dollar testing below 105. That's going to help EEM, emerging markets. China, where's yin? Where's yin? Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, you guys know I bought like 9 grand of this back down in here in the between 20 and 21. This thing's been nice. I think I'm up like, I don't know, 3-4 grand on it. It's a nice little position trade that I have on that thing. I have gotten a little bit more active in the large account, so that's been going very well. I actually am gonna sell, I think, another $15,000-$16,000 worth of something today or tomorrow, something like that. Just to get some more cash for some of the other positions that I want. This is just wild today. Oracle looking good, is it? It's peaking. Your free Babas. Yeah, mine got hit too. Mine got hit too. But I mean, again, that was still a great trade. That was still a great trade. Did Nancy just get? Oh, they're screwing with the premiums on it now. They might give me another entry. ECB quotes flying in. Oh, I want that. Where do you have them at? Powell expects inflation to move back down soon. That was a little while ago, though. That was 6 minutes ago. They actually might give me another entry on the Nancy's. They might do that. I'd be fine with that. And nah, but then I'd have to hedge it. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. Oh, are you looking at that other account that I had to turn off notifications for because it was just too many of them? PPI reading was actually quite mixed. Oh, he's actually talking about stuff here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. ECB's not June, maybe a good opportunity for the first rate cut. So that's from the ECB, not the Fed. So that's the European Central Bank, not the Fed. Durable goods. Ooh. ECB says if we manage to continue on this track, then it would be appropriate to gradually remove some restriction. So that's stuff that we already know from the ECB. Powell says wouldn't call CPI reading hot, but sort of mixed. All right, interesting. Yeah, Powell's being very dovish here. Where's GME? Did that thing open back up? It's screwing around. I am just gonna leave these in videos. They pop back up there. All right, let's see. Makes because of revisions. Yes. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Oh my God, we are 13 likes away from 100. Thank you guys. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Powell asked if inflation will prove more persistent, says the Fed doesn't know yet. That's not great. Where's Carvana? Yeah, I'm happy I didn't take this. I'm happy I didn't take that one. Where are yields? Dollar's still on the way down. Powell restrictive policy may take longer than expected to bring inflation down. I might still hedge it. Not now, though. I'd have to do it at the end of the day. Bob was a great up play. Got out too early. Yeah, well, what do you call it? PDD was a really good one. That was the one on the list for you guys on Swing Kings. And then, what do you call it? Baba was the one that I wanted to take for earnings. So got the free earnings play. It didn't go. That's fine. Still made money on the trade. So market getting hit there a little bit from the Powell comments. Where's Koru? This is probably coming down a little. Yeah. What else we got? Huh. Still not seeing the stag or the inflation. Not yet. Powell, don't think it's likely that the next move would be a rate hike. He said that before, though. That's not new. Nvidia back up. 15 months of the Fed saying wait and see. PDD was a great one. PDD was an epic one. So I probably will add more to Koru. I just want to wait and see what happens for CPI. That's what I'm looking at. Because dude, this is just, it's not trading right now, but that's just, if this thing breaks higher, Koru is gonna go bonkers. Which will be fun. I'm not doing anything on it now though. I already have a nice size position on it. They might give me this. I might have to get a little more of the Nvidia. And this is why. I mean, I'm up what? I got the Nvidias down at what? It's down in here, like 890. It's up $8 and my contracts are flat. Jay, you can do that, but I don't do that. If it works for you, it works for you. Again, the stuff that I teach you for beginners is just like you can't go wrong. It's stuff that has worked in the market for 50, 75 years and it will not stop working. It's just the way that markets like to move. Spies on the verge of being pissed at Powell. Well, Nvidia just popped back up, so they gave me a little potential at an entry, and then I didn't freaking do it. It's bouncing back up here. Where is that? All right, there we go. Dollar's coming up. Dollar's moving up. Nvidia doesn't really give a shit right now. That's nice. Nvidia back to 900. What am I up on these? 8%? Nothing. So I have that limit order. If Nvidia starts to get set loose, if those contracts want to go up 100% today, I'll make it free for CPI. But if not, the risk is very much in check to be able to let that thing go. Whoa, 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 Nancy. Whoa there. That was some movement. Maybe I should have bought some more. What indicator? I don't use any indicators, Jay. And then for the when you see the strategy and the day trading mastery curriculum as well, it's like you don't need any of that if you don't want to. If it works for you, it works for you. But I mean, again, that I show you all the data that's been behind those trades. Like, don't try to rely on an indicator. Like for day trades, less trades, more profits is going to be what you need to do and focus in on, which is something that's very hard for people to do. For some reason, I don't understand why, but and then you really want to put a heavy emphasis on swings. That's where you should be putting the most of your focus on because it is a lot simpler to identify. It is a lot easier to identify, and it takes a lot less time to be managing the trades. Like if you try to come into the market and just like scalp 1 minute candles all the time, I will tell you right now, you will fail. What everybody likes to do is try and say, "Ooh, I want to make a bunch of money right now," and that is how you end up losing all your money, which is not what I want for any of you guys. It's also why I was one of the only ones that said, "Hey guys, AMC no good, no bueno," and now it has to get back up to $180 for me to be wrong. So here comes Nancy a little. Those are up nice. Cootie, what's up, buddy? How you doing? ES moving back up. Nancy's getting some steam here. That's new day highs on Nvidia. That's good. Ralph, I don't think so. He's definitely aware of it, but there's nothing that he can really do. All right, so a rate hike in that scenario would do more harm to the financial system than good to limit the wild meme stock behavior. Nvidia just went green. Is Ape a ticker anymore? I don't think so. I mean, I was screaming from the rooftops that thing was a piece of garbage. Those of you guys that listened, good for you. Those of you guys that sent me death threats, welcome back. All right, let's see. Yeah, here we go. Market coming up. I'm looking for comments from Powell on that, and I don't see any. Powell, housing inflation has been a bit of a puzzle. Nikki Leaks 5 minutes ago just reiterated the Powell comments on PPI. I wouldn't call it hot. I would just call it sort of mixed. The main read-throughs to PCE from PPI likely offset as lower airfares and healthcare costs likely offset the hotter financial services component. Nvidia is getting spicy here. There we go. Yeah, so those are now back up 41%. That's good. Again, I still have my limit order at 100%. If I'm able to make it free, nice grab on Nvidia. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So again, I mean, maybe 909 is what gives it to us, 910. But I don't know. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with holding the whole position anyway. It's sized very appropriately. Like I don't care. It could go to 0. I don't care. Glad you cut the Babas. Well, the Babas, remember, we had already nailed it. Like if you had just said, "Oh, I don't want to trade Baba for the earnings," and just traded like 2 weeks out, this stock went up what since I gave this to you guys? To that high here. I mean, it went up 9%. You made a boatload of money on this one. So Nancy's trying to do its thing here. Absolutely great. Where's GME? How's that doing? Ugh. That's not a great candle. That's not a great candle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're 2 likes away from 100. Yeah, here comes Nvidia. What are these contracts up right now? 59%, 60%. That's good. The Baba Divi reaction was interesting. Yeah, it was very interesting. 63% on the Nvidias. 65. Yeah, I think it's gonna maybe 910 will give it to me. Another $2. Yeah, I think that will give it to me because the contracts need to go up like 30-ish cents more for me to be able to make it free for CPI, which is kind of what I want to do. You know, that's ideally what I want. On your My Funded Futures account, you're up $1,525. There you go. Apparently, Baba would have been better off doing a buyback. They do buy back a lot of shares. So again, this Nvidia trade is now cranking for us. I mean, I could leave the whole thing. It's up like 67%. How much? I honestly, oh wow, SMH just cleared that high. So for those of you guys that don't know, SMH is the VanEck Semiconductor ETF. That is breaking out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the Nvidia. Nah, it's a CPI gamble. I kind of want to make it free. If it gets up there, I'll make it free. So SMH Semiconductor ETF looking good. Market getting a little spicy here. I think at 910 they'll let me make it free. They had already been doing buybacks for a pretty significant period of time. Let's see. And then, yeah, guys, I mean, I'll send this link in here for you guys again. The deal to get the 50% off all the educational courses is to make sure that you can be in these streams when that sale ends at the end of the month. And to get the watch list of tickers that I send out to you guys every week. There it is right there. I mean, again, you get that 50% off deal, the all-in-one access to both of them for the price of one. And again, like these people are out here charging thousands of dollars for information that is not even close to as good as this. So there you go. You guys see all the success in here every single day. But let's see. Nancy's are looking good. Where is Koru? Koru's at 938. That's not bad. Up a little bit on that today. 60% on the Nvidias right now. If they go 100%, I'll let it. Decided to close your ons out at 65%. Didn't like how it went up with the market right there. Hey, man, that's still a great trade, Boric. 65%, that is not bad at all. But again, think about it. Like shares would have probably been a little bit of a smarter move on the ons. So Nvidia's trying for 908 here. I kind of wish I got more when it came back down there when my contracts were going flat. Yeah. So I'm going to need a nice push here to make that free, but we'll see. Thanks. Yes. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm here for. ES still pushing. If ES takes this high, that'll be interesting. I mean, you have a double top here. You're scaling into Oracle? I don't hate Oracle at all. It's on the list. I just don't really want anything else pre-CPI. Palantir's up 4%? Shit. I want that thing sub 20. Yep. Fitch ratings, decelerating income growth will dampen U.S. consumer spending in the second half of 24. Oh, boy. Come on, Nancy. Do a little something here. PFE only at yesterday's close, but still holding that one. Yeah, I think that one's looking pretty good for you guys. I wasn't able to, again, there's not a whole lot that I really want to be doing on CPI weeks. It's just waiting for the data and then identifying really strong charts going into it. That's it. Yeah, Pfizer just consolidating. Well, Leibu's been looking freaking sick. Oh, Leibu sold off. So they went off the little risk on type of nonsense there. Did this hit? Oh, it's $2 away from that initial TP there that we outlined from FOMC. GME's coming back up. Oil. Where is oil? Is oil moving up? That doesn't look good. That looks like it wants to break lower. Nvidia just screwing around. I mean, Ralph, are you back green on yours? Is anyone still in TXN? TXN's flying. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Swing Kings is the best trading education and watch list you guys are ever going to get. Look, dude, I'll tell you where the break was. Right here. Boom. 179.81. It's at 190. You are welcome. There you go. That's a gem. What are you guys up on TXN right now? It depends on the expiration date that you guys had, but this one has been nothing but rip city. You're welcome. Every week we do this. Every freaking week. Oh, Nancy flashing. Here we go. 68% on those now. I need 30 cents on the contract. That's what I need to make it free. A little more than free. Dude, TXN is a fucking monster. That was a really good one. So in what? The last 2.5 weeks, we've had Pinduo Duo, Baba, TXN on. Now, oh, Nvidia's going here. What are the Nvidias at? Yeah, 78% on the Nvidias right now. Wow, wow, wow. You're still on TXN. You got it at 180.77. Yeah, slightly late, but that's still great. That is still great, man. Good for you. All right, ES going to get some resistance in here. Let's see what happens. RTX. Yeah, we also had the RTX. How's that one looking? That break was nasty. There you go. Again, every week, man. Every week. They don't call me the Swing King for no reason. All right, let's see. How did the ACB end up today? That's good. I mean, it's moving. It's just not going to fit the full set. Nvidia just got whacked. But that thing's a wild child, so we'll see what happens there. You're out, but that was a great one. Yeah, we've had a lot of really good ones, guys. And they're never going to stop. Like, even when the market starts to turn to the downside, oh, I still got you on some of those inverse ETFs. Let's see. Woohoo! We hit 100 likes on the stream. Thank you, team. I appreciate it. Powell says non-controversial to say U.S. fiscal policy is on an oh, he said it. Oh my God, he said it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Powell said it. I'm surprised he said that. Because remember, Powell's always like, not my job, not my role to comment. He commented. Do you know why that's important, ladies and gentlemen? What Powell is basically saying is, hey, I'll read it again. He said Powell said it is non-controversial to say the U.S. fiscal policy is on an unsustainable path. What he is saying is that government spending is a key contributing factor to inflation, and it's making his job a lot harder. He's speaking for Yellen? No. He's speaking against Yellen. That's a really interesting comment. I don't think we've seen that in a while out of Powell. He's pointing it out. Yellen grabs the 9. Cody, that was all. I love that one. Oh, dude. Yeah, that meme of Janet Yellen doing the drive-by is so funny. That is so funny. I love that one. Whoever made that AI, that's a great one. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, Nancy, it came up, came back down, still pretty close to the highs. If ES comes back up a little, I mean, I actually might need like 914 or something on it. I don't know. If this gets a couple of net. Oh, what's this? What's these? Powell, immigration is alleviating labor shortages that we had. All right, I guess. Tell us Yellen's comment in her voice. I don't know Yellen's comment yet. What'd she say? Did she say anything? Nah, she didn't say anything. The inflation numbers in the CPI data. Where's labor? Sold off hard. Dude, TXN is a monster. Oh my god. What happened to all the meme holders? They all left the chat? Probably. Probably. I bet they wish they took TXN, Baba, this 1 to 16 risk to reward ACB, grabbed Nvidia off of the 10, up like 20 bucks on that thing right now. Like, come on now. Well, no. What is it? No. It's like 14. I grabbed that at like 891. So it's like up $14 from my entry. Ah! ES getting whacked. TXN's a monster. I was an idiot for selling it soon. Guys, there is always going to be more. You think I'm going to stop calling out these swings for you? No. They're filthy. They happen every single week. Every week. Market goes, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. What did Powell say? I don't think anything. I don't think he said anything. Market just said, yep, want to treat it as resistance and then sell. Just like we said it was probably going to. All right. Oh, what else we got? Where's Koru? How's that doing? Nah. It's up a little. It's up a little. You reduce 50% on your TXN, take your money and get out. The rest may hit TP with a small profit. There you go, Caesar. That's another good one. Yeah, maybe I'm not able to get out of this Nvidia today, but I still love it. I just love this chart here. I'm more googly-eyed at Nvidia with CPI coming out than I am when I gave everybody the gold and silver trades and DJT. ACB screwing around. Nancy getting whacked. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, God. Oh. Whoa. Ah! What's happening right here, guys? What the heck happened here? I know I said this was going to be resistance, but I didn't expect it to drop freaking 14 points. What'd you guys do? The heck are you doing here? Guys, come on. Come on. What are you doing? Killing the market here, ladies and gentlemen. DJT, like, did it really? Dude, DJT loves when the market comes down. That's like when the market starts to come down, I start hunting things. Like DJT is one of them that I will play. DJT, ACB, like silver, all of those are things that I will trade to the upside if I think the market's going to come down, or I'll at least give them a chance. Things like DRV, Biddy, inverse Bitcoin. What else? What else did I trade? What else was the inverse? Sometime like a TBT, maybe if I think yields are coming up. The market had spicy tacos for breakfast. It might have. It might have. You're sitting here laughing so hard. Dude, I mean, Nancy came back up, but like, did DJT actually move up with that? That's so funny. Every time, dude. DJT is actually given another setup. I'm not going to take it, though. We've already nailed DJT twice. I don't really need to play with it again. I need like another, well, I don't need. I would love another one of these. Something like this right here. A little ACB 1 to 16 risk to reward trade. That was nasty. The second ACB trade was good too. I just wanted it to hold in here for April 30th and it just couldn't. So I was out like here. Still made a little bit of money on it, but nothing crazy. Nvidia right back down. The market is getting absolutely manhandled right now. Why do I have 2 ACBs? Where's GME? That piece of garbage. I'm surprised they haven't halted it again. Did this thing just die with everything else? How are they not halting this? 54 to... That's weird. You sold those Nvidias at 83% because you're a chicken and got into a big position to be comfortable. Thanks for the $1,000. You're welcome, Romeo. You are welcome, buddy. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a real good one. I mean, I'm holding it because I like the chart for CPI, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't even know why we have this on the 5-minute time frame. We're not doing anything on that. That thing's just fun to watch. It'd be comical if they went for PPI low. It would be quite funny if that is where they wanted to take this thing right now. Ralph, look at the chat. You did it. If you're still in here, look at that chat. You did it. I like that. He's got a nice winner there, I think. I don't know where it is right now, but if he added yesterday, he's looking good. Feds, Powell, we're running big structural deficits. Dude, Powell's commenting on it. He's not going to directly come out and say, you are literally making my job harder to manage inflation. But that is what Powell is saying right now, making comments about fiscal policy. That's big. We have not seen that yet. I mean, really since 2020, like Powell came out in 2020 and was obviously like, oh yeah, you need to step in here and start printing money or continue doing what you're doing. But like there have been a lot of instances recently where he should be saying these things and he's not. Now he is. That's a big shift. But that's not really what the market's reacting to. Where's Koru? That thing's still around? 835, 836? You piece of garbage. This is why I don't want to add Koru today. Like, give it another day. If CPI lets this thing go, I'll add some more. Powell is pissed. He's pissed about the spending because it's inflationary. But to be fair, I mean, if the government cuts spending, what do you expect to happen to GDP? Well, it goes down significantly. So that could actually help them. But they haven't done it. Like they're cranking up spending all the time. ES not doing anything here. I thought we did the Inflation Reduction Act. Oh, you mean the spending bill? Oh yeah, what we talked about that yesterday, right? The Inflation Reduction Act. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. The people were I saw that and I was like, that's just one of the most ridiculous things ever. Let's see what we got here. Well, Nvidia's coming back up. I think I'm gonna need like 914 on it in order to get that 100%. Because they're gonna keep moving the goalposts on me just because I slung it on this. But I mean, Romeo making $1,000 on that this morning when I go googly eyed on Nvidia. There you go, swing kings for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, well, no, they're both going to spend lots of money. Tariff happy, which is inflationary. Yeah, that's true. That is also true. Dude, Mastermind tonight's going to be fun. I hope you guys are ready for that. Mastermind tonight's going to be a really good one with macro. But team, it's 10:45. That is going to wrap up the stream for today. Remember, we're going to be live early tomorrow at 8:25 Eastern. And again, the mastermind link for those of you guys that still want it is in the description. But the link to get 50% off the education there, the Swing Kings course, in the day trading mastery course, you get both of them for the price of one. That ends at the end of the month. Um, I mean, obviously, you guys see the amount of success that people are having in here every day. So don't miss that. I actually might kind of like not discontinue, but close down the ability to hop in those courses for a little bit at the end of the month too. Again, once we hop in there, I want to make sure that we're putting a really heavy emphasis on all the content that I want to make for you guys out here. So again, don't miss that. The 50% off deal is good until then. And especially for those of you guys that hop into both of them, I'm always available to answer your guys' questions. Make sure you follow the at STV Swing Kings Twitter account. That is going to be where, if you don't get the emails, where the watch list gets sent out to. But team, I'll see you guys later. Nobody do anything stupid. We got CPI tomorrow, big day. I'm just going to kind of be hanging around watching stuff. I'll probably make some memes on Twitter about meme stocks just to piss everybody off because it's fun. But other than that, see you later. Oh, Mastermind tonight, 6 p.m. That'll be awesome. We got a good one tonight.